So now let me do a little bit of rotating. I'm going to go to the head layer, keyframe the rotation, maybe set it to a little bit less. So that is -13. I often like to just type in a number that's close to what I moved it to. And now I'm going to go forward in time. How much? Well, that was about 1 second. Does not have to be precise. And I'm going to go from -15 to 15. So this is the rocking of the head. And if I wanted to just do that over and over, I will select those keyframes and copy and paste them. Control C, Control V. Once you have 4, you can have 8. Once you have 8, and so on. So I'm just going to do a little bit of rocking here. Let's take a look. Rocking back and forth. Now notice that the rocking is hitting the ends of its rotation and just bouncing back really, really fast. Let me show you a quick way of smoothing that out. I'm going to do it by holding down Shift as I click every other keyframe just for comparison, one side to the other. And I'm going to right click on one of those keyframes and let the keyframe assistant easy ease. F9 is the keyboard shortcut. So I can press play here and watch the head and watch the difference between the two sides. So one has no deceleration or acceleration, and this side actually comes to a slow stop and then accelerates slowly back in the other direction. You can do all of them just by drawing a skinny rectangle. That can be tough. If you're having trouble selecting those, simply expand it so you can draw a rectangle around them a bit easier. Right-clicking, keyframe assistant, easy ease. And now that head will smoothly pendulum back and forth in between the two. There goes the horn. There's the star. What if I want the star to spin exactly when the horn stops moving? Well, all I need to do is go down to the horn and then use my keyframe jumper. Now I'm exactly at the point that the horn reaches its destination. Then I can go to the star and look at the rotation for the star. I'm pressing R to bring up rotation. I'm going to keyframe, go forward just a little bit, and I'm going to have it spin around 2 times. Pressing 2 and enter, and so it's going to spin. Let's see how fast that spins. Might be a little bit too fast. Just move the keyframe further apart. And now it'll do the same 2 spins, but it'll do it a little bit more slowly. And perhaps an easy ease. That might be nice too. So let's watch the whole animation now. Star comes to a slow stop, and the rotation just keeps on going.